All right, what's up, guys? Oh, should get my microphone. Hold on one second. Fuck it. What's up, guys? Coming to you from the communist state of New York, in the woods again. This time, I hope the reception is better than last time. It's funny, right before I started this live, guys, I got my stream light on. The fucking animals in the woods over there. I could see their eyes, but I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what it is. So anyway, not that I'm spooked out or anything, but a little funny seeing eyes in the trees over there when I flash my light. I got my TLR Streamlight 7A. But tonight, guys, just want to kick off a quick live before Thanksgiving. We'll talk about, wanted to see what you guys are doing for the holidays. I finally was able to shoot off my Springfield XDM Elite. That's my new 10 millimeter. It's what I carry out here in the woods. And yeah, hold on one sec. You know what? I should go get my you know what I'm gonna do, guys? I'm gonna go get my microphone. Hold on one sec. If anyone's in the chat, hold on. I'm gonna get the microphone, which I forgot. About doing lives, right? Everything is live, which is pretty cool. Hold on one sec, guys. You guys can hear me? Hold on. Get in my microphone. Got these fucking animals out here. So I want to get my mic. Also see what I'm seeing out there in the woods. So hold on, guys. Got one more wire to grab. Got my truck over here. All right, apologies for the guys in the chat. I'm getting my microphone. Bear with me. As I set this up, I don't know if you guys heard me, but it's some kind of eyes over there in the woods. You know I got that 10 millimeter, so I don't really care. But at the same time, all right, there we go. All right, got the mic on. Happy Monday. Hope everyone's getting ready for Thanksgiving. If you guys can hear me, give me a 5x5 in the chat. I'm in the woods again. Got the fire going. Hopefully the reception is better than it was last time. So yeah, I don't know if you guys are in the chat. I think I did this last time, right? Fucking, hold on, guys. Boom, boom, boom. All right. I see somebody's in there. Looks like possibly a different country. Much love from the USA, New York, in the woods. So like I said, guys, kind of wanted to jump in here. Wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving week. I know a lot of guys are taking time off. Also, I finally got to shoot my two new guns, my 10 millimeter and my 300 Blackout. What's up, guys? What's up, Uzi, Doorman, and what's up? What's up, 2V? Much love once again from the US of A. Much love. I appreciate you guys jumping on. So for you new folks, this is a Firearms channel. Hey, Saint, thanks for jumping in. I'm actually, right now, I'm in Sullivan County, New York. That's about 2 hours outside of New York City. Typically try to get up here on the weekend so I could shoot. I wish I could shoot on the live stream, but being it's a live stream, we can't show our firearms. But you guys know I'm packing that 10 millimeter. I am in Black Bear country. I hope I'm not yelling into the mic. That's somebody else I see just jumped on. Hope all is well. But really appreciate the love, everybody. And like I said, wishing everyone a happy holiday. I do have some feedback on my two new pistols. One is the Springfield XDM Elite. That's the one with the 3.8-inch barrel. And got off about 200 rounds the other day. 200 rounds, I would say 100 rounds of Blazer brass, 100 rounds of Federal, and also got through about 50 rounds of defensive ammo, which was a mix of Hornady, Federal, and Spear Gold Dot. Do a lot of fishing. Bar Harbor State Park Rock. Nice, man. Are you from Saint? Are you from New York? And if so, what part are you from? Me and my girlfriend, we do a lot of hiking. We were just up at, I think it was Storm King Mountain, which was pretty cool. Harriman State Park. All right, dude, the place I'm at right now is probably about 30 minutes from Harriman State Park. I love it up there. They got some cool trails up there. I just actually downloaded, I think it was All Trails, right? So we're going to do some more stuff in Harriman State Park. Now, the place I'm in, it's called the multi-use area. Saint, if you want, send me an email. My email should be part of my YouTube, but this is actually one of the few places in New York that you can actually shoot your pistols, right? It has a shooting pit. It has different areas you can shoot. If I wasn't doing a live stream, I could shoot literally right where I'm having this fire right now, which is pretty cool. So, you know, typically that's why I come up here too, right? A lot of the ranges in New York, you can't practice real scenarios, right? You can't double tap. Not that you have to mag dump or any of that shit, but it's nice to get off realistic practicing when you're at a range. Typically the ranges where I am, you got to really take your time. You can't fire, right? You can't holster. You can't take it out and fire it from the holster. So, you know, that's why I come up here. Dire Heights by Bay. All right, cool. I know exactly where that is, man. Well, I appreciate you jumping in here, man. Much love. It's funny, right? You don't realize how many New Yorkers out there are so pro Second Amendment until you start doing stuff like this. Now, guys, I did this on the last stream. And guys, let me know how the service is too. I did this about 2 weeks ago up here, and I was at a different camping spot, and I had no service. And like I said, I should have known that because I can't make phone calls from there, and yet I tried to do a live stream. But guys, obviously not attached to a pistol, but I have my TLR 7A Flex, right? I love this light. You can see I got my pickup back there. I don't know what you guys, you know, if you guys are in a trucks, Jeep. I just traded in a Jeep for this bad boy, right? And check it out. Saint, you probably knew this, but I didn't even know we had fucking snow on the ground up here. I live in Westchester County, even though I'm in Sullivan County. I live in Westchester County. So the fact that we got snow on the ground up here is pretty cool. What's up, my buddy DMW Shots? Much love, man. Appreciate you jumping on again. Another New Yorker, by the way. So we got a few New Yorkers on this stream, which like I said, you really gotta love. Now it's funny, guys. Before I got the live stream going, and not that I'm paranoid or scared of being in the woods, but you guys know when you get up to this part of New York, a lot of wildlife, right? So this way, when I'm actually pointing the flashlight, and I'm going to see if they're still there, but actually they're still there. I'm going to try to turn the camera around in a little bit, but there's some kind of eyes over there, which is pretty interesting. I don't know if that's deer. I doubt it's a black bear. Could be a fucking coyote. Could be a raccoon, whatever it is, but it's literally been over there for 15-20 minutes in the middle of the woods, which is pretty interesting. But with that being said, guys, when you're up in the woods, hey, Saint, I'd love to hear from you and some of the other folks in the chat, especially the New Yorkers, DMW. What do you guys carry when you're up here in the woods or when you're hiking? You know, a lot of you guys that are new to the channel, like I said, I'm a big 10mm guy. I typically carry the Glock 20 Gen 5. And I can show you, even though I can't show you my pistol, I can show you what rounds I got. So hold on one sec, guys. I have my new pistol on me, which is the Springfield XDM Elite, which I probably said 5 times. But when I'm in bear country, I use Underwood ammo. I don't know if you could see that. This is the 220 grain hardcast. This is the latest version of it. It's got more of a black cherry coating than that bright red lipstick coating, but guys, this Underwood ammo is moving at about 1,200 feet per second. Got some serious knockdown power. I think it's about 700 foot-pounds of energy. So when I'm in the woods, obviously I got 10+1 in the magazine. And then I got my backup magazine right here. So I'm pretty confident that the Glock 10mm, at least I'm confident with black bears, like I said. when you get into grizzly country and some, some of that other stuff, you know, I'd probably have my 300 Blackout, which, by the way, is in the backseat of my truck over there. We were getting off some shots today with that. I just put an optic on it. I put the Vortex red dot. I'm a big fan of Vortex. If you guys don't know, I think on the last video I was telling you guys I was going to go with the SIG Romeo 5, but ended up going with the Vortex. I couldn't beat it for the price. So I'm just going to check the chat because I always got to see what you guys are talking about. I appreciate the love and everything. I was just going to ask you, is that snow? Yeah, man. How crazy, right? Hey, Marsha, I really appreciate you jumping on. And yes, I'm definitely being safe in the woods. Peace to the chat box. Take my safety class. Oh, that's right. You do. So you don't have it. I forgot about that, W. So, yeah, real interesting. I don't know if you're in the camping and everything else. 9mm, I'm pretty confident is also good for black bear. But me personally, I always like a little extra firepower. But, yeah, good luck on that class. Like I said, let me know how it goes, man. I'm real, not that you need someone telling you you're real proud of you, but in New York, anytime someone goes for their concealed carry, hey, fucking great job, man. Great job. I'm going to throw a few more pieces of fire, a few more pieces of wood on the fire, and we keep this going. And if you guys can hear me, because I put the microphone on, so you should hear me even when I'm walking. But it's fucking beautiful out, man. I tell you, even though we got snow up here, I don't know how much snow you guys got in total, but I would say right now, looks like there's about a good 2-3 inches of snow on the ground. So this was unexpected, but yet really a nice surprise. So also, and it's funny, as you guys can tell, right? I'm still getting used to these live streams. You know, it's so much different than doing a video where you can get on. You take a little break. Live streams, especially, half the time I get on here, and I've only done a few, but half the time I jump on here, I don't even have a fucking agenda, right? I just like to come on, keep in touch with my subscribers, which, by the way, that's the funny thing about freestyling with these lives, right? Check this out. I did a short the other day, probably 5 days ago. I had my first short. I would say kind of go viral, right? It hit 1.4 million views, which is crazy. But if you guys want to laugh, I did a dumb fucking short. You know, you got to do the shorts, right? All you content creators out there, my videos, if you guys obviously watch my videos are more serious than my shorts. And hold on, guys, I'm just going to hit the light over here again. I'm not paranoid, but you always hear shit in the woods. You're like, what the fuck? I'm probably on 250 acres all by myself right now. Like, nobody's fucking out here. There's people that live somewhere back there, but other than that, you know, anyway. So, guys, I did a short the other day, right? Check it out. I don't carry 3 pistols, but I was fucking around on the short. So I took my Beretta Tomcat, my 32 ACP, right? So I loaded that up. I put it in my ankle holster, which, by the way, I love my ankle holster for that little pistol. We'll come back to that in a minute. I then took my Shield Plus, racked that, threw it in the pocket. And then the last but not least, I took my Glock 20 and threw it on the hip. Right? So that's, guys, that was my mom. My mom was actually calling, right? I'm 47 years old. I got my mom calling me during a live stream. Anyway, I just put in a voicemail, by the way. Anyway, so I had 3 guns on me. People, you should have seen the comments. People were like, oh, so many positive comments. The fucking video got like 60,000 likes, 1.4 million views. I don't know how many comments, over 1,000 comments, right? But it was funny because it was my first video or my first short to kind of go viral, and seeing the comments. I'm a big comment guy, right? Even though I'm a content creator, I love watching other people, but the comments were pretty fucking hysterical. People were like, oh, this guy's carrying this and that, and, you know, blah, blah, blah. But anyway, guys, I've been really impressed thus far as a 10mm guy with my Springfield XDM Elite. Once again, I wish I could show it. I already did it. I just didn't post it, but I'm going to do an unboxing video on this. I'll say it again. I love the 10mm. And the reason I picked this up over the Glock 29, right? You guys know I carry the Glock 20. The reason I picked this up over the Glock 29, I wanted to carry appendix. And once again, I'm not scared to carry Striker Fire appendix, but I just liked having that grip safety. Also, I was pretty pissed off at Glock. I'm not a Glock fanboy. I love my Glock 20, but the fact that they dropped a Glock 29 Gen 5 without a fucking optics cut, to me was bullshit, right? It's like, and I got buddies that are Glock fans, and I respect that and everything else, and they're like, you know what they got to do. They're going to drop it anyway. But to me, I did not, it kind of disappointed me, right? Like, it's like, why the fuck wouldn't you do it? You waited this long to come out with the Gen 5. You came out with the optic cut on the Glock 20 Gen 5. So, like, I really don't get it. So between being pissed off at Glock, even though I'm not a Glock fanboy, and also I just like the Springfield XDM Elite 3.8. Actually, what's up, VA Prepper? Appreciate you jumping in. And dude, I'm not sure if it was you. It might have been you, but told me to go follow the Turkey's Opinion. Tell me if that was you. If not, it was another subscriber of mine. But anyway, I started following the Turkey's Opinion. He's another 10 millimeter guy, right? Like I said, you got a few guys in the industry that I think you could really count on. And eventually, I'd love to be one of those guys, but you got Chuck's Outdoor Adventure. Check him out. You got the Turkey's Opinion. So once again, whoever recommended that guy, really appreciate that. You got New York Prepper, who's a big 10 millimeter guy. And then you got some other folks, right? So great work on the 1 mil. Hey, really appreciate it, man. You know what? I think I think a lot of it is fucking luck, to be honest with you. I put up videos that I was like, and I guess we all do, where we're like, oh, that's a great video. YouTube, their algorithm and everything else, I don't get it. I can't figure it out. So I just keep throwing stuff up there. But I appreciate it. Not sure if it was luck or whatever, but really appreciate it. But yeah, so that was a big reason I went with the XDM. You had real credible guys that I know fire their 10 millimeters and aren't just being sent shit by the manufacturer. They're really good, giving good advice. So as far as full size, Glock 20, compact, XDM Elite, once again, it's a 3.8 inch barrel. And it also gives me something to carry, like I said, 10 millimeter guy, right? So now I don't have to wait till the fall and the winter to carry my 10 millimeter, because the Glock 20 is pretty big, right? If you're from Florida, which I'm not, or you go to the beach, which I do, you're not rocking a fucking Glock 20. Chances are in a t-shirt and shorts, right? So now I don't have to wait till the winter and the fall. I can carry a 10 millimeter. We'll see how it is when I throw a t-shirt on, and that's it. I think I did a video the other day, guys, and let me know if any of you have the Springfield XDM Elite. Hold on, guys. Grab my flashlight. You see me jumping, right? Once again, something in the bushes. That was, I don't know if you guys heard it, but it was pretty loud with the snow. So forgive me. I'm a fucking city boy. I get out here, and I'm like I said in the last video, like Joe Pesci and my cousin Vinny, I'm looking around, whatever. But it's funny, this time of night, and listen, you could hear, right? Like a chipmunk. If a chipmunk walks on the snow, it sounds like a bear. So if you see me jumping around during the video, bear with me, guys. So yeah, just checking the comments. So what do you guys got planned for the holidays? Let me know in the chat. Personally, I took today off. I took the whole week off. I'm going to do more shooting. I'm going to do some more videos. I'm going to my pop's house in Connecticut with my sister. I got a sister. I got a nephew. I don't have any kids of my own, but there's a little personal background from me. Let me just check this out again, guys. So funny. There's no one up here, right? This, usually you go back a few weeks when it was nice out. This fucking place, all the camping spots are taken. It's very hard to get a spot. And it's beautiful up here. And like I said, guys from New York, shoot me a DM. Maybe we can all link up when everyone gets their permits, or if you already got it, we'll come up, we'll go shooting. But so beautiful up here to have something like this in New York, a few hundred acres. Have it to yourself, right? As beautiful it is. Once again, it's not creepy. You're out here by yourself and you're like, what you can't see, right? It's almost like being on a surfboard in the ocean, right? You can't see below you. Feels great being out there, but at the same time, you're always a little bit You're always a little bit nervous. So let me throw some more wood on the fire, guys. Sharing some turkey with my dogs. That's what's up, VA Prepper. You traveling at all, or? And I never asked you, man. Obviously, your name is VA Prepper, but are you actually in Virginia? If so, what part of Virginia are you? I was out there a few months ago when I was at Chopper Day down at, I think it was a little bit outside of Richmond, but I'm a big fan of Virginia. Real big fan of Virginia. If you guys can hear me, let me just throw a few more pieces. And it's always good to crack wood too when you're out here. That's the one thing, man. If I wasn't doing this live stream, I'll be more nervous than what I am now, right? But the fact that I'm talking, because when you're out here by yourself, guys, you know, you're quiet. You kind of feel like an idiot talking to yourself in the woods. So that's when things sneak up on you. But since I'm doing a live stream, I'm talking, sure the animals hear this fucking thick New York accent and are like, let me get the fuck out of there. But that's a big thing when you're out here in the woods, especially when you're by yourself. First and foremost, have a gun. Second thing, have some medical stuff. I never talk about medical, but I got some medical stuff in the truck. Have communications, right? That's always a big thing. I have an axe, right? I don't buy firewood. When I'm out here, you got so much firewood. You should be cutting it down, at least in my personal opinion, if it's already dead. Get out of here. What's up, Dude Knowledge? Dude, get the... Guys, that's crazy. Thomas is in here. So, guys, quick shout out to a few people, and I love everybody. But Dude Knowledge, this guy's one of the Tactical Turkeys. I met him in person in Iowa. And the Tactical Turkeys. And what's up, Thomas? We're gonna get to you, man. Much love, brother. And I'm glad you're here too. I know you missed the last few live streams, but check it out, guys. We're in the woods in New York, and much love. But real quick, guys, Dude Knowledge, check him out. Your live mic doesn't work with the YouTube live, broski. Can you hear me okay though, or is it fucked up? We love you, bro. Dude. So, guys, check this out. The Tactical Turkeys. Oh, I get it. The live doesn't. I get it. Okay. Appreciate that. Let me know that you can still hear me. I hope you can. But, guys, you know, I've only been doing this for a year, right? And I never expected this to turn into anything at all. And a big reason I did it, right? I'm from New York. As you guys know, it's one of the toughest 2A states in the fucking country. So a big part of this was more me venting and just getting shit off of my chest. With that being said, I'm online one day. This guy hits me up called Kick Dust 308. I'm like, who's this guy, right? He turns out to be originally from Brooklyn. He moved down in West Virginia, and he's with a group, and you guys got to check him out with Dude Knowledge, the Tactical Turkeys. I wish I knew how to drop a link in this chat right now live. I'm going to figure that out. But I've never had a group of folks so well known in the industry take a liking to the shit that I'm doing, which is mind-blowing, and give so much support. So, guys, check out Dude Knowledge. Check out the Tactical Turkeys. Check out Kick Up Dust 308. Dude, the fact that you even tuned in here is pretty cool, man. That blew me away. And the subscribers, too. You guys are fucking amazing. Thomas, appreciate you jumping on, like I said. You know, I don't know if you guys in the chat, Thomas wasn't in the last few live streams, but guys, Thomas has been one of my day one subscribers. This guy has one of the biggest 2011 collections that I've ever seen, even from some of the biggest YouTubers. And he's not a content creator. Thomas even told me, I said, he was sending me pictures of his 2011s, and we're going to get into what 2011s he has. And I was like, what, dude, why don't you have a channel? And he brought up a good point, which is how I felt for a lot of years. He's like, man, and Thomas, correct me if I'm wrong. I think you said something like, you don't have the patience for some of these guys that fuck around with their comments and everything else. You know, the negative ones, right? Because it's always going to be haters out there. Dude, VA Prepper, I really appreciate that. I got to figure that out. I really appreciate you jumping the link in for those guys. Definitely check out the Tactical Turkeys. Those guys are unbelievable. Unbelievable. And I got to talk to those guys more. You know, when it comes to optics or it comes to, man, these guys know so much shit. That's why I go on there live stream. And just so you guys know, the Tactical Turkeys has a live stream every Tuesday and Thursdays. These guys are the most committed guys I've ever seen. They do it consistently. Like I said, I've only been doing this for a year. They've been doing this for so long. But the reason I bring that up, they work with all the vendors, right? And they're not going to bullshit you about something and say it's good when it's not good. These guys are running pistols. That Ross Martin that you guys ran, I don't know how many thousands of rounds you put through that, but if they recommend something, trust me, take their fucking advice and get it. Let me check out some of these comments. See, guys, I'm all new to this. Now that I got people actually talking to my chat, I got to look at some of the chats. We love the underdogs fighting a good fight behind enemy lines. Dude, so much love, dude. Thomas, why don't you move to Alaska, bro? You'll find more action in the woods. And you know what I'm going to do, too? I'm going to start giving out a trophy, right? This is my first year doing this, but we're getting towards the end of the year. And I'm going to do a special around the holidays. I met a lot of people this year, especially guys, like I said, like Dude, the Turkeys, and other folks. So I'm going to do a big kind of a much appreciation back to you guys. And what I should do is give a trophy to my subscribers with the funniest comments. Because, guys, Thomas has some of the funniest fucking comments that I've ever seen in my life. I did ballistic testing with laptops and watermelons, and Thomas was like, there he is, blowing up laptops. The inner city kids in the school could have used these, but there he is just blowing them to pieces. So, guys, Thomas, keep the comments coming. I really appreciate it. Unbelievable. So, dude, guys, look in the chat. When I say that these guys run stuff, he said they ran 4,700 rounds and counting on a Ross Martin. Straight out the box, no maintenance, no cleaning, because they're lazy. And they're not lazy. They just happen to be very honest, which is awesome. So, you know, that, like I said, these are people that, you know, I really listen to what they're saying and tune in, because whether it's optics, triggers, whatever it is, these guys know their shit. And Thomas, do me a favor, drop in the chat. You got a lot of pretty big heavy hitters in the chat right now. Let these guys know what 2011s you guys are rocking. What I did, and I'm going to keep it going. We're going to do another subscriber. What did I call it? Kind of like an appreciation, what my subscribers are packing, right? And Thomas was kind enough to be the first one. He sent me pictures. Hold on, guys. Sent me pictures. And dude, I know you're just jumping in here, right? It's funny. I'm in the middle of the woods. I'm on like 200 acres by myself. You know, I'm a city guy, right? So I keep hearing shit in the woods. So I took my Streamlight off of my pistol. So if you see me jumping around, I already told the other guys why I'm jumping around, but that's a big reason. And it's black bear country too, right? Like, dude, I'm scared of Rottweilers, let alone black bears. But anyway, Thomas, we did it on his silverback, his Dan Wesson silverback, which, you know, 10 millimeter, 1911. Man, you talk about class. You know, you got cars and you got hot rods, right? You got pistols and you got EDCs and you got like fucking, man, you got some beautiful pistols. And Thomas has like, he's got the Bull Armory, he's got the Atlas, he's got the Dan Wesson. Dude, I know you got like 4 or 5 other 2011s. I don't know why I can't remember the names right now, but he's got like everything. So we're going to do more. And Thomas, if you're interested, you know what we'll do? Maybe we'll do a video. We'll do one video with all the 2011s or whatever. Just show it as like, hey, who else has a collection like this? And we'll do it like we did last time. And I'll ask you some questions about, you know, what's your favorite? Why it's your favorite? What do you feel like is the best bang for the buck, right? I know you got a Staccato. And I know some of these companies are a lot more expensive than others, right? So I'd love to hear your feedback on what you think is working for you, what you think is the best bang for the buck, and so on. Guys, this wood is burning super quick. So I'm going to throw a little bit more on here. I didn't bring enough wood tonight, but fuck it, it is what it is, right? Hold on 1 second. But yeah, Thomas, let these guys know what you're rocking from a 2011 perspective. And also, I don't think I asked you in the first one, but what made you even get into the 2011 game heavy as you did, right? I think that's pretty cool. So I'd love to hear more on that, and we're going to do more on that, guys. So, yeah, man. Other than that, check out, oh man, hell yeah, I want to see some action. Let me tell you something. I don't care what the YouTube rules are. If something comes running out of these woods, I'm grabbing my shit and letting it off right on camera, and I'll deal with the consequences later. So, with that being said, hey, dude, where do you live, by the way? What state? I forgot to ask you that last time. I know Dusta's in West Virginia. Definitely got to take a trip down there. And another cool bunch of guys to check out. And I think they're doing a live stream also later. Dude, you might know if they are. Drop that in the chat. But MD Arsenal, right? I haven't met these folks. There's so many folks I haven't met in person. But really good group of guys out of Maryland. I think that's where some of the turkeys actually do, hit up that range. So I heard good things about those guys. I just want to give a big shout out. MD Arsenal is out of DMV. Nice. Except I have a SO. All right. Send me an email, Jeff, letting me know what you need, bro. Got you guys. Yeah, man. So, another thing too, right? While I'm out here in the woods, and Dust, I think, not Dust, dude, I think you get a kick out of this, right? Another topic I'm getting more and more into is this whole shit hits the fan, right? Everyone wants to be, or not wants to be, and I don't knock anyone because I don't consider myself a prepper, but I make sure that I prep, right? I got a bug out bag. I'm into all of that shit. So I'm starting to get into this topic more and more. Me and my buddies actually have arguments about this, right? I live in Yonkers, New York, which you guys know. And my other buddies from Yonkers are always like, yo, shit hits the fan and we're bugging out. And I'm always like, where the fuck are you bugging out to, right? Like, you got to have a spot to go to. And not only that, I tell my buddies, I'm like, dude, on a normal fucking business day, you can't even get downtown with the amount of traffic, let alone an emergency situation. You mean to tell me all shit is going to break loose, big emergency, and you're going to get in your fucking car, make it through town, hop on the highway, and get to where you're going when you want to get there? Get the fuck out of here. That shit is not happening. Me personally, and listen, I'm not knocking bugging out, right? Eventually, you will have to leave your spot if whatever this event happens that people talk about or whatever. Personally, though, I'm going to get my crew, and we're going to lock down the building like Nino took over the Carter in New Jack City. We're going to barricade, and, bugging in, I think, is a lot more important. But I just want to bring that up because you get out here in the woods, and everyone, when we're out here and I'm out here with my buddies, everyone always talks about, these fucking situations and shit hits the fan. And, I think it makes for great talk and great movie stuff and TV shit. But in reality, I just don't see, I don't see people doing it and being successful. Yeah, Thomas is in the DMV too. And it's funny, when I was in Virginia, Thomas, I don't think I was too far away from you when I was at that event down there. Nope, better to bug in, stock up on bread, bullets, and Band-Aids. Yeah, that's my thinking. And VA prepper. And dude, your name, right? Your prepper. Like I said, I hung out with New York preppers. Probably one of the, at least that I've met personally, the one guy when it comes to this subject that I'll listen to. One of the one guys, right? He knows his shit. He really does. And it's different things, right? It's different scenarios for different people. All I'm saying is a city guy, like guys, like, look, I'm up here and I'm going to just, I don't know if you can see with the flashlight. Like I said, you can see my truck back here. There's fucking nothing back here. I mean, this is all woods, right? And to get up here is 2 hours on dirt roads and all this other shit. So all I'm saying is my point. If I lived up here, which I know these guys think like I do in certain ways, these roads aren't even going to be accessible, right? They're going to fucking barricade shit. These people are not stupid. They know they have a sweet spot right in their community that's a few hundred acres, and they're not fucking letting no people from the city come up here in an emergency situation. That I'm pretty sure of, because that's how I would be thinking. I'm like, listen, guys, we're going to have all these city folks up here. We got to block off this road. We got to cut the trees down, and things like that. So let me check the chat again. I see a lot of stuff going through, which is great. I love when you guys chat amongst yourselves. Also, it's great. It's always great to build community with like-minded individuals. Yes, love this channel, NYP. Yeah, dude, NY Prepper really knows his stuff. Through him is how. Oh, that's crazy. That's really crazy. You know, that's another guy that showed so much love, man. There was a few guys I met this year. NY Prepper, Tactical Turkeys, Mark Chopper. They really just showed so much love for the community. But VA Prepper, you know, I'm sure you know that's how you know maybe you jumped on. But when I went out to visit him earlier this year in Pennsylvania, like I said, he he's got the 10 millimeters, he's got the suppressors, all the shit that we want in New York is right over the border. But once again, he really knows his stuff. When you talk about a bug out bag and what his pack looks like and what, you know, having survival food and backup power and all the other stuff, right? I mean, it's because of him actually that I went to my Patriot Supply, right, and bought, you know, whatever it was, you know, a couple 4-week supplies of emergency food, which, by the way, we're going to do a taste testing. Shit, I should have brought one. We'll do that on the next live, guys. You let me know if you guys are interested. If you want, I'll do a live taste testing. We'll compare different types of emergency food, right? Whether it's Mountain House, different flavors of Mountain House. There's some other brands, right? I had some oatmeal, Ready Wise. So guys, let me know. Let me know if you like. Let me see, guys. That's crazy, right? I can't see it over the truck. But yeah, there's fucking like eyes all over this place. When you put your light in the middle of the woods, you could just see it. In deer hunting and bear hunting started in New York, so I couldn't really fire my guns off earlier. So you'll see when I drop the video, guys. I'm going to be doing some shooting at nighttime. So, you know, that's it. Let me see. Through him, I found you. Yeah, VA Prepper. Appreciate you dropping his. Guys, go check out NY Prepper. He does a lot of news alerts, right? So always up to date on shit that the mainstream media will not cover. He talks about stuff that you're just not going to see, man. You're just not going to, you know, stuff that's going on overseas, whatever it is. Anyway, great guy. Check him out. And, you know, if you're watching this channel, obviously you're into guns. He's got some crazy shit too, whether it's bolt action rifles, AR-10s. I shot his AR-10, shot 500 rounds. First time I ever shot 500 rounds. And dude, we put 3 holes through an X on a paper plate at 500 yards out with that thing, which was friggin' awesome. So, you know, I was really, really excited about that. Oh, another thing too. I was trying to get to that earlier, but the Springfield XDM Elite, the 3.8-inch barrel that I have, 10 millimeter, very tough to find a holster for this. Dude, I don't know if you guys have any recommendations. You know, the typical companies that I typically use, whether it's Vetter, JM Custom Kydex, Tenacore, Tier 1 Concealed. None of these fucking guys make a holster for this pistol. So I ended up going with Tulster, Tulster. I gotta spell it because I got a thick accent. But anyway, in the waistband, appendix. So far, I like it. It's only got 1 clip. It's got the wing, so it keeps it close. But I really prefer something to have 2 clips on it. When I say 1 clip, it's got 1 metal clip, one of those thin metal clips that clips on a belt. I forgot the term for that kind of clip, but anyway, I really like it. Give me 1 more second, guys. If you want, I'm going to try to do something. I'm going to pan around and just show you guys some of the woods. So you can see how dark it is out here, right? When I don't have the fire, but if you guys can see, I don't know. Hopefully this isn't fucking up the quality or anything, but give you guys a little 360-degree view. It is dark as shit out here. And the fire's going out. Sorry about that. I'm going to put the camera back in. As you guys tell, right? You know you're watching a news station when the guy's doing shit like I'm doing. But listen, I bring it to you raw and uncut. And that's it, right? That's the way we do it. So let me turn some of this. You can see this fire's getting a little low. Got some sparks flying in my hair, which is all good. But let me get this going a little bit more, guys. And we'll see how long we'll keep this live stream going. Hold on one sec. But if we keep it going, if we keep this thing going for more than another 20 minutes, half hour, I'm gonna have to go in the woods and get some firewood. Maybe we'll see a black bear, right? Who knows, right? You guys might see me walk off camera here. Pop, 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 pop. That'd be pretty funny, right? Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Ready Wise is all of them you need. Protein, veggies, and fruits, though. You're right, VA Prepper. Thomas, I can hang out with you, Jeff, laughing my ass off. Dude, you, any of you guys, if you're ever in New York, hit me up. I'm just your average guy, man. I'll be happy to, whether we go camping, we go shooting, whatever it is. You guys ever in New York, let me know. And it's funny, this actually was I think that was my last piece of firewood. So, you know what would be really cool for a live stream? And let me know in the chat, but maybe if I do have to go in the woods, maybe you guys keep me company. Maybe I'll bring the camera with the little light I got down here. I got a little light facing me because even with the fire, you wouldn't be able to see much. So if you guys are into that, if you want to keep this live stream going, I mean, I'm already 40 minutes in, but we'll let this burn out a little bit more. And if you guys want, you come with me, you keep me company, so a black bear doesn't come and we'll cut down a tree together, right? I got my axe. Hold on, I'll show you the axe. I'm giving you guys a little peek into the shit that I do on the weekend. Yeah, I got the axe, guys. So like I said, I think I got one more piece of wood here, which is this little fucking nothing. Let's get that on there. And, oh, you know what? I don't know if I could show an axe on the live. Josh, you would know better than I do, so let me throw this away for now. Throw that in the back of the pickup. I don't know if I could show an axe on live, guys. If I can show an axe on live, let me know. Dude said do it. So you know what, guys? Let's cut down a tree. Let me get the axe back. I'll bring the light. Hold on one second. In the middle of the woods, we might as well, right? There's a little tree right here. Hold on. Throw the axe in the back of my pickup. All right, guys, dude. You'll be fine. Doesn't sound like you're handling pew-pews. I got the pew-pew on me, so I'm not too worried about it. All right, guys, I'm going to walk over there. Grab this little light with me. Got the axe. Time to cut down a tree. Because look, you can see, guys, the fire's not much left. Oh, a lot of smoke. Check it out, guys. Got the fucking truck. And back here, hope the service is still good. Back here is like, you know what I mean? It's fucking nothing. But there's this little tree right here, guys. Let me set the camera down. Hold on. You guys there? All right, you guys, everything else is fair play. Yep. All right, hopefully, this is still on. Look at this. So the city guys come out. We come out here, cutting down fucking trees, scared of the bears. All right, guys. Let's get this fucking thing down. There we go. Got some more firewood, guys. So Gonna walk back to the fire. Give me a minute, right? I can't carry everything, so hold on one sec. Now it's fucking dark over here. All right. Let's get this camera set up. We'll cut this into little pieces, and we'll continue this little early winter 2A talk. Live from New York with mud. So funny. So funny, this channel. Just so you know, I have a great time because of you guys. Dude, I might have to cut down a bigger one, depending how long we keep this live stream on. You just get some of this out of the way. You guys feel free to talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right back. You know what's funny? Once I was camping, I was making burgers and I forgot my spatula. The axe is always a good way to flip burgers, just in case you guys didn't know that. Just give me 2 seconds. All right. Yeah, dude, I think we're definitely gonna have to cut down. We're gonna have to cut down something else in a minute, because this fire is gonna go. This fire, yeah. Cut the bigger one down, low key. I enjoy this type of stream, dude. You're the man. Damn, Jeff. Yeah, this is small. This is my little guess it's not even an axe, right? It's probably a fucking hatchet. But and it's funny, guys. I know I don't look it, but I'm almost 50. Quit smoking 2 years ago, but I still get a little short-winded, you know, cutting down these trees and some of this shit. But good time, good time. And we might have to go. Listen, we might have to go for a hike in the woods, even though it's dark, because dude, to your point, I don't think this fucking little, I wouldn't even call it a tree, man. It was more like a toothpick I cut down, right? Now I'm a little embarrassed on this stream. Got all these big dogs in the community, and I'm cutting down fucking toothpicks, so might have to do a do-over on that one. And the other thing I forgot is a chair. Would have been much cooler to be sitting down in a chair talking to you guys than fucking standing up, but it is what it is. Also, let me just grab my vape pen real quick. I left that in the car, speaking about quitting smoking. Let's just take a look around. All right, coast is clear, and like I said, I'm not worried about it. Got the 10 milli. Listen, from New York, not fucking worried about it. Once again, I'm not in grizzly country. Hold on, guys. Get something to drink too. I gotta hydrate a little. But yeah, you guys, any of you guys ever do solo camping? Dude, I know you like the outdoor stuff, like you said. Thomas, what about you? DMW, VA prepper. Any of you guys do any solo camping? You know, when I had the stream last week, I was talking about it. And the reason I like it, I love the outdoor stuff, like you said, dude. But it's also fighting a fear, right? Like, growing up in the city, I was always scared of the fucking woods. Just one place. You could put me anywhere. You could put me in the worst neighborhood in Brooklyn, and I'll, I'm less scared than I would be in the fucking woods 10 years ago. But, you know, life is about fighting fears, right? So It's funny, I'm giving myself advice on camera, but you know, you get out here. To me, it's about mental therapy, right? You live in a city. It's very easy to get stressed out. You know, I haven't told you guys, but this week was a rough week for numerous reasons. I got fucking, man, these people in my building just have no common courtesy anymore. Some people in my building are taking my, you know, they park in people's spots, whatever. But what I'm trying to say is city life can be very, 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 very stressful. Just the noises, right? The fucking nonstop sirens, the yelling, like it's crazy. So anyway, you come out here, the crackling of the firewood, cooking some hot dogs, the stars, right? You guys can't see the stars right now, but like, dude, like you said, you know, something about the outdoors, to me at least, it's like medicine, man. It's just so peaceful and everything else. You know, I really like it. Let me see what you guys are saying. Live and you learn. Yeah, man. I haven't camped since a youth, but I would like to take my 2 sons. It's absolutely, yeah, it is very stressful, man. I bet your kids would love it, man. I'm sure they would love it. You know, I have memories when my pop took me camping in the Catskills back in the day. It's just something about it. My mom's side of the family taught me early how to survive, Thomas. Yeah, that's awesome. Dude said the same thing. Facts. Yeah, it's crazy, bro. Like, dude, I could fucking get in my elevator. I walk out of my apartment. As soon as I get in my elevator sometimes, like, you're just on the defensive, man. You have to be. Like, you know, you just have to be. You got to keep your guard up. Yeah, it's very stressful. So anyway, I'm blessed to have this week off. I'm blessed to have subscribers like you guys. I still can't believe you guys are even watching, which is pretty awesome. VA prepper, been a few years camping, but I live on edge of swamp, so used to the crazy ass dark sounds. Wow. If you, I'm up here talking about black bears, you probably got fucking alligators and God knows what else in the swamp, poisonous snakes and all kinds of shit. Now we got snakes that are poisonous up here, but nothing. I think we only got 2 poisonous snakes in the Northeast. We got the eastern diamondback, and I believe the copperhead. But other than that, just the black bears. Born in DC, but love that country shit. Yeah, dude, the country life it's different, man, and I'm learning more. If you guys are interested, maybe the next one we'll do before it gets too cold out here, we'll do, maybe we'll actually do it when I'm solo camping, right? If the quality is good, unlike it was last time, and you guys think the quality is good, let me know if it isn't. I'll do camping right here. I got a fucking tent for the bed of the truck. I got a tent. It's made by a company called Napier. It fits right in the bed of the truck. I got a cot. I'll bring my bug out bag, right? We could do some taste testing of some the emergency foods. Obviously, we'll get the fire. And holy shit, dude, to your point, there's no way. But I think this firewood might have burned up already. Actually, we got this one piece. And then we're gonna have to get more firewood, guys. Let me know if you guys are hanging out for a little bit. If you guys are gonna continue to hang out for a little bit, dude, a 24-hour stream, please do it. I'll help share the crap out of that. You got it, man. You got it. Dude, I'll work with you offline. I'll look at the weather. I got a bunch of vacation days. We'll do it before Christmas because this place is going to close, I think right after Christmas. And I don't care if it's snowing. I'll get a little My Buddy heater. I got the cot. I'll bring like 4 guns, right? I'll bring my lever action 45-70 shotgun, my 300 Blackout, and 2 10mm. Mud, I'll message you with Dust. We will talk. Would love to make this toys. Yeah, brother, definitely message me. All you guys out there. And I just sent something. Dude, I hit up Dust the other day. I sent him a little something. I didn't have Cash App, so I sent it via Zelle. Everyone in here, like I said, these Tactical Turkey guys, they do so much for the community. Forget about taking a liking to a guy like me and helping me out. Every year, and I don't know how many years they've been doing it, dude. Every year they do a Toys for Tots. And I hope all of you are blessed to meet these guys in person one day like I have. But anyway, go to the Tackle Turkeys. They're doing a live stream tomorrow night at 8:30. He'll have the information for the donation for the Toys for Tots. So all of you guys out there, please, and if not, I'll put the link in the description for that live chat tomorrow night. But please go support these guys, even if it's something small, right? Listen, I'm from Yonkers, New York, man. I'm not I'm not walking around with a lot of money, but it's not about that. Holidays is about the kids. If we can afford all of the toys that we have, you know, and I'm speaking to myself, right? It's just nothing better this time of the year than helping out the kids. So guys, go check it out. Dude said they've been doing this for 4 years, and they might have been doing this only for 4 years, but I know they've been helping the community way longer than 4 years. So much props, man. Keep up the great work, guys. You have my support. I'm going to continue to share this message, and hopefully this is the most successful years of the Toys for Tots for the Tactical Turkeys in the DMV region. Much love to those guys. Man, I was dying for a sip. I wish it was alcohol. That's another thing. Dude, you know way more about these live streams than I do. This is only my 4th one. But am I allowed to drink alcohol? I'm not an alcoholic, but I wouldn't mind having a beer one night. So let me know if that's allowed. I will do a 24-hour live stream, guys. We'll do that from the truck. We'll camp out. We'll start a fire. We'll do emergency meal testing. I'll also show you my portable stove, right? I got this little pocket rocket. It's not a pocket rocket, actually. I think that's the name of a company. I got a little fucking stove. It fits right in my hand. Throw it on some propane. Oh, it'll be awesome, man. We will really, I'll really hook it up, man. I'll give you a little bit of that New York feel. Plus, you guys will help me, because I'm not going to be some schizophrenic out here jumping at the sound of every noise. Being the fact I'll have the stream going, I'll feel like you guys are right here. Not that I'm scared anyway, but it'll be a great feeling, and it will keep me going all night, which will be awesome. I'll get fucking coffee. We'll cook some hot dogs. We'll do it up. Dude, that's a great idea, man. You can have alcohol as long as it's not Bud Light. Yo, what's up, Pistol Pete? Thanks for joining. It's definitely not going to be Bud Light. And you know what? I might actually wear my Bud Sucks shirt just when I camp out, so people, if they're home having a drink, they know not to have Bud Light. Hey, what's up? I don't know who that is. It looks like from a foreign country, but much love from the US of A. Thanks for jumping into this chat. And it's funny, guys, you know, I was talking about this earlier, but I had that short go viral. Fucking crazy. I went from, and it's still a very small channel, very grateful though, but I went from like 2,700 subs to over 9,000. So, you know, you might be one of those folks in the chat that is a new subscriber. I had a lot of folks from Brazil, Thailand, Germany, where else? Austria, New Zealand, all over the place. People were tuning in, leaving me comments. A lot of people from Rio de Janeiro, which was pretty awesome. So wherever you're from, much love, big shout out, and I appreciate you jumping in on this. Now, let me just move some of this wood around. Hey, guys, I never did a live stream over an hour. I don't know if you guys are getting bored. If you guys want me to keep going. But if you guys do want me to keep going, I am going to have to get some more firewood. And like I said, you guys are welcome. Welcome to join me if that's the case. Is there anything maybe that I haven't covered tonight that you guys are interested in hearing about? I know we spoke a little bit about the XDM Elite. I know we spoke a little bit about my Radical Firearms. That's the manufacturer of my 300 Blackout pistol. Really love that thing so far. So I got, you know, cool videos coming out with that, especially now that I got the Vortex optic. What I need a light for that gun. So I don't know, you know, if you guys have any recommendations outside of Streamlight, what you guys think I should be doing. Wow. Yeah, crazy, right? Fucking dude, I was looking at it. I'm like, holy shit, went from 2,700 subs to 9,100. I'm like, that's crazy. Now, the interesting thing is, I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, right? Because sometimes people subscribe to you, but they don't watch your shit. So either way, listen, I'm blessed. I felt blessed to even have 2,000 subs in under a year. You know, it's just funny, which is pretty crazy. He said, yeah, cooking an animal. Hey, Thomas, I'm not going to rule that out, man. Maybe I'll cook up a squirrel or a rabbit or something. I just got my hunting license too, right? You know, I'm probably not going to shoot a deer yet. Maybe we'll do that next year. We'll do some hunting on live stream. But yeah, if you guys are interested, maybe I'll get a small game, right? And I don't think I could do that though on YouTube. I could cook it, but I don't think I could cut it. Keep posting. Try to post once a day and write off that algorithm. That's good advice. I wasn't sure if I should post once a day, if I should do once a week. Dude, I appreciate that because, you know, right now I haven't been as consistent as I want. It's been like every 2 weeks or once a week. I try to do a short every day, but that's a good point. And yeah, I'll definitely get more consistent. Rabbit is your thing. I've never had rabbit. I heard it tastes like chicken. I think that's what everybody says about everything. Everything tastes like chicken. It's not chicken, people say. But Thomas, do you know how to cut up the rabbit? I got a pamphlet on that shit. Like, I got a survival pamphlet, but I haven't actually field dressed any animals as of yet. Something I want to try, though. So that I'm pretty sure I can't do on YouTube. I can't field dress, I think, on a live stream, but I can do that behind the scenes. Maybe like 30 feet away where you guys can't see up close, and then bring the meat close to the camera and cook it up, right? And it's funny, one of the things I got in my bug out bag is hot sauce. Always carry hot sauce because if I do have to kill something and eat it, hot sauce will make anything taste good. And no, I'm not trying to sound like fucking Hillary Clinton. I'm not a fucking. I never liked her, never voted for her. That's just me personally. Let's see what you guys are saying. Boom, boom, boom. Absolutely, once a day if you can. Algorithm is hard to catch, so that's awesome. Yeah, I never knew. I was always like, you know, all right, I'm just going to do it, man. I'm just going to start posting once a day, so I appreciate it, man. Now, like I said, I don't know if you guys want to stay on this. We did go over an hour. Typically, I tend to keep it under an hour. Either way, I got to head out there and get some firewood because I'm going to hang out here for a little bit longer. If you guys want, actually starting to rain, I think. Can you hear that? You probably can't hear the rain, right? Starting to rain. I'm going to get some firewood anyway. If you guys want to hang out for a little bit, unless the rain gets bad, I'm going to be out here. Surefire X300T. Only one needed for all pistols, but 300. Interesting. Ride the algorithm with the shorts. That's what's up, DMW. I appreciate it. So, guys, while I got you here, let me just scan and see what... You know, up here, you got to cut down whatever's dead. Can you guys see the rain? No, right? Can you see the raindrops through this light? Yeah, you can see a little bit coming down. But, guys, I'm going to walk the camera back over there, and we'll find another tree to cut down. I'm thinking we might have to go up this fucking trail here. And that's why I know there might be wildlife, which I'm sure you guys will get a kick out of. So, fuck it. You guys want to walk with me? We'll go get some firewood. I turned off that light. I'll bring this one. See how dark it is? When there's no light. I mean, I'm out here in the middle of fucking nowhere, but guys, come with me. Let's go find another tree to cut down. I got the axe over here. You can see the fire's getting real quiet. It's probably like the Blair Witch. You guys are probably bouncing around. Let me get the axe. Look at that. I'm fucking getting old, right? I'm making noises as I move. But hold on, guys. Let me put the axe in my pocket. So, see if you guys can get a good view as we're walking up here, what it looks like. And like I said, we got about 3-4 inches of snow on the ground. I don't know if these are tracks. Any of you guys, I doubt, keep tracks, but maybe that's an old track or something. I don't know. All right. I wish I could hear you guys as I walk, so one of you guys could be like, hey, you just passed a tree right there, but let's keep walking. It's fucking dark. Never thought my live stream would turn into this kind of walk. Hold on 1 second, guys. This is crazy. All right, hold on, guys. Ay, ay, ay. Trying to find a tree, guys. Don't know if you could even hear me up here. I hope you can. So fucking dark. Bear with me. I think I found one. Let's try to cut this one down. Oh shit. Motherfucker. Hold on, guys. Fucking light went out, as you can see. This isn't good. Hold on. I'm like fucking panicking. Well, I got my little flashlight. All right, this light went out. All right, so this isn't going to work. Hold on, guys. You believe this? Knew that was going to happen. Well, I didn't know that was going to happen, or I wouldn't have came up here. Hold on. So my main light went out, guys. So we're going to walk back down. I'm going to walk back down and cut a tree closer. See, guys, that's the fire over there. You can barely see it. Almost busted my ass. All right, hold on, guys. Sorry about that. This live stream just turned into, all right. So, guys, my main light went out, which is this one. So we might have to end this live stream anyway, guys. But listen, we went an hour and 10 minutes. Goon Beam is identical, yet much more powerful. Yeah, I know you guys love Goon Beam. I'm going to give them a shout, dude. I haven't used them yet. I am going to try them. Heard nothing but good things about them. So I'm going to check them out. In the meantime, I am going to cut the stream. We've been on here for an hour. If this light didn't die, I'd keep it going a little bit more. But, guys, much love to all of you. Thomas, VA Prepper, DMW. Go check out the Tactical Turkeys. Dude Knowledge. So many of you guys in here. Let me just make sure I'm not missing anyone. And I know I probably am. All you new subscribers, much love from the United States. God bless. Stay safe. Stay strapped. He makes a pistol and his rifle, as well as handhelds, assault and EDC. Dude, that's what's up, man, because I need, for my new 300 Blackout, and for this one, my new 10 millimeter, I'm going to need a light. So, like I said, I got this little stream light right now. Guys, see how dark it is? Watch this. I turn this off. Which sees my mic, a little bit of the fire, because my big light went out. But I guess that gives you kind of a real sense, right? When you're out here by yourself and there's fucking nothing, that's when the 10 millimeters come in handy, guys. That's when the 300 Blackout comes in handy, the 45-70, and the 12 gauge. But with that being said, I 100%, I'm going to do a 24-hour live stream next time. We'll do camping, solo camping. And like I said, we'll really, I'm going to take you guys up on that. So stay tuned. Let me try to get that done in the next 2 weeks at the latest. I'll work with Dude and some of the Tactical Turkeys on that. And guys, please tune in to their live stream tomorrow. Check out my community post. I will be posting that on my channel. And other than that, much love. Really appreciate you guys. I can't say it enough. I mean, really, really appreciate it. Everyone have a great Thanksgiving. God bless. and much love. Talk to you later.